Imagine the following scenario. You're playing Genshin Impact one night, nothing special, just another quest as usual. Suddenly, a girl appears behind you. Blonde hair, red scarf, slightly annoyed voice, but she doesn't look dangerous, just lost. She calls herself NETOCHKA, says she needs help getting out of that place. So you do what any player would do. You help her, you fight for her, you save her, and in the end, she thanks you. The screen fades and the mission completes. You think that's it, another quest done. But the next day, while checking your gameplay... Wait, what was that? You pause the video, rewind a few frames, and for just half a second, a creepy face appears, or maybe what's left of one, twisted, the smile peeled off, faceless expression, and it's looking right at you. After seeing that face, I couldn't just ignore it, so I decided to look it up. I tried to find some info about her on Reddit, and I found this. But it wasn't what I was looking for. The thread just talked about a normal quest bug. No one mentioned that creepy face I just saw. Then I remembered something. Some years ago there was a similar case, the faceless Ayato incident. People thought it was a texture bug, but others swore it was something else. A wave of questions started flooding my head. Could they be related? Could there be more? Or worse, could it be spreading? You know, ever since I started investigating this case, things started getting strange. What on earth? What? Now let me show you what's the bill I've got for... The mannequins. They had changed. Their names weren't the usual ones. They looked random at first, until I realized they weren't random at all. They spelled something. A message. And I think... it was meant for me. At that moment, I hesitated, my heart pounding, wondering if I should stop. But the message, her presence, I just couldn't ignore it. So in the end, despite the warning, I knew I had to talk to her. According to the wiki, NETOCHKA can be found at Esperanza in Nasha town after the quest ends. She disappears after being spoken to. So after taking a deep breath, I braced myself and went to that location. And there she was. I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid to even get close, but I did. After that, she should have been gone. That's how it's supposed to work. But something felt wrong. There wasn't anything wrong with her, and maybe that's what was wrong. So I went back just to check. And there she was, still there. She didn't disappear, she just stared. That's when I realized she may never leave my world. Now, if you're already on edge, I suggest you pause or even quit the video right now, because what's about to come next will make you doubt everything you see in Teyvat from now on, and ensure you never look at the game the same way again. So far, a few of you might be thinking, oh, it must have been your graphics card? A bug. Just a bad frame in your recording. And you'd be right, if it were just my recording. That face. That horrifying face of NETOCHKA, that exact frame, appears in multiple players' games. It doesn't matter the language, the region, the platform. It's always there. And for those of us who already did the quest, it's already too late. But if you haven't played it yet, stay away from it. Because this terrifying faceless NETOCHKA is in your game too, my king.